95% of guys masturbate against 89% of girls. Can you imagine how many people is that? And you're here trying to quit by NoFap, like everyone in this 95% of people. NoFap won't help you. It only damages your life. It might make you depressed or want to masturbate even more. It all started 6 years ago when someone first showed me a video like in the locker of my hockey team. They were joking about it, and it was a naked girl, and I was like, oh, why are you showing this? And that's how I learned that fapping was a thing. It's special, I know. That's how I learned about it. After this day, my life changed forever. I started masturbating almost every day, if it's not twice every day. It's all started, and now it became an addiction. I couldn't stop doing it. I was probably doing it equally to you, or maybe even more than you. Every day, once, twice, sometimes 3 times in the same day, I was fapping a lot. That was a real problem. I continued this way for around 5 years when I finally discovered NoFap. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Wesley. My mission is to help everyone with their addiction, especially young guys, because I am one as well. I'm only 20. So I feel more relatable to those people, and I want to help them more because they're still young and I have a lot more to accomplish in life. This is what my videos are like. If it sounds awesome, make sure you subscribe. Also, if you're serious on your journey to stop your addiction, grab your free consultation through the first link in the description. First link. Secure your spot now before my schedule fills up and prices increase. To come back to my story, I first discovered NoFap. And what is NoFap? NoFap is actually associated with the fact that you're counting days. A lot of NoFap is actually counting, because when you check about NoFap, the first thing you learn is all the benefits that you will have when you first reach the day 90, and after there's like day 200, and after there's like 1 year, which is like 365 days, and more and more. And at first, when you come across this, you find it beautiful because you're like, oh my god, I will have all these things. I will feel so confident in myself. I will have so much more strength, and I will feel less stressed. I will feel depressed. So it kind of sounds like the solution to your depressing moment and your anxiousness and everything. So people stick to that and try NoFap. They first were masturbating every day, and now they try to stop completely for the next 90 days. And I was the same too. When I first came across that, I started to try and do NoFap. I call this my NoFap season. Alright? And I saw that after day 30, I think, more women starts to approach you and things like that. And I was already kind of messed up. My brain was messed up because I was fapping every day. So I thought about it and was like, oh, it makes sense. I don't know how it makes sense, but at this time in my life, it was making sense for me. So I started this journey. And I tried to reach day 30, and after I tried to reach day 60, but I never made it further than day 15. After day 15, it was my limit. I couldn't do more than day 15. And I was getting angry at myself because I couldn't go further. And that made me miserable because I was always thinking, how can't I reach further than that? How can't I surpass myself and finally quit this? So instead of helping me stopping this, it made me worse. I was not depressed, but I was feeling like miserable because I couldn't achieve what I wanted to accomplish. So when I was starting to masturbate again, I was masturbating even more because in my head it was like getting back the days that I didn't masturbate. Yeah, it was messed up, all right? So like if I stopped for 3 days, when I restarted the 4th day, for example, I would masturbate more to kind of recap the days that I stopped. It was really like fucked up. And it was like a normal thing for me. But by continuing in this journey and continuing on searching on internet for the strategy, because I thought that I needed a strategy to achieve this and stop this addiction, I came across something different, which is a mindset. And the mindset shift is what really helped me. I finally transformed myself from a fapper mindset to a successful person mindset. And I didn't do this from like in one day. I didn't search it, figure out like the way to quit, and the next day up I wasn't fapping again. That's not really how it works. But I finally quit. Right now it's been a lot of days since I didn't do it. It's been even months, and I don't plan on starting doing it again. So it really worked for me, and I now know the formula, the exact protocol that works. And I want to put the point on the mindset shift. Right now, you probably think that as fapping as a solution to one of your problems. You feel like if you're bored, fapping will... In fact, fapping is the solution to your boredness. So after fapping, you won't feel bored anymore because you technically did something. If you're feeling stressful, you feel like fapping will remove your stress. Because when you ejaculate, you're feeling like a big down and you're so calm and everything. So you feel like fapping is the answer to your stress. If you don't have a wife or you don't have like a girl in your life, you feel like fapping is the solution to that because you can masturbate in front of a girl. So your sexual desires are fulfilled. You think that. But what happened the moment that you finish? You have a big down, and tomorrow the same desires came again. You're again feeling bored, you're again feeling tired, maybe even more, and your sexual desires are not fulfilled because you don't have a girl with you. You have to go on the internet and find a girl naked and another guy fucking the girl that you want. That's kind of messed up. If you really think about it, the problem is not solved. You just think it's solved, but it's a temporary solution. And that's not how you will stop your addiction. In fact, fapping to porn makes you want to fap even more to porn. Because you think that it's a solution, so you keep on going on it. And like I said, I didn't do this in one day. It took me a lot of months, but the way that I successfully did it, and I was alone in this journey, and I saw that being alone is really hard. So that's a part of why I'm actually offering coaching, so that I can help you on this journey. But your journey is not straight 100 to 0, like you did it every day and the day after you finished it and you're never going to do it again for the rest of your life. That's not really how it works. In fact, it's more like you were doing it 30 times in a month, and now you're trying to do it like maybe 25 times, and now 20 and 15, 10, 3, and now maybe once a month, and now you can gradually do less. That's the easiest way to do it, because you gradually like suppress your wanting to do it because you can now, like, you don't feel the necessity to do it like before. And I particularly hate the mindset that NoFap gives you, which is like, if you miss one day, all your progress is down to none. It's like you did nothing. You lose everything, every progress that you made, and that's really like cruel. It's like saying to a fat guy in the gym, saying, oh, if you miss one single day in the gym, like you have a 5-day workout and the weekends are off, if, for example, Wednesday you don't go to gym, you will lose all your progress. That's not it. And second, like, this guy will just become obsessed about it, and probably when you miss a day, he will feel so depressed and everything, because you just told him that if he miss a single day in his life, he will become big again. And that fat person, don't want to be big again, because that's the point of why he's going to the gym. So imagine telling someone that is trying to quit a big addiction as big as porn, and saying to him, if you masturbate once in your life, like it can be 3 months, if you masturbate once, all your progress is down to 0 and you're a piece of shit and everything. Like, that's just not making sense. And that's really why I hate NoFap and all this like NoFap mentality and thing. The movement is great, like the message is great, but the way they're telling people about it is wrong. NoFap is really not the way. Stop that thinking and start applying what I just said. If you need help, I am here. On that, take care of yourself.